Boris Johnson spoke with President-elect Joe Biden to congratulate him on winning the U.S. election, with the phone call coming minutes before the Democrats' planned conversation with French leader Emmanuel Macron. The Prime Minister spoke to the Democrat today amid concerns the pair may not have a smooth relationship because of issues surrounding Brexit. But Mr. Johnson is understood to have spoken to the former Vice President for around 25 minutes. He tweeted, "I just spoke to Joe Biden to congratulate him on his election. I look forward to strengthening the partnership between our countries and to working with him on our shared priorities, from tackling climate change, to promoting democracy and building back better from the pandemic." During the conversation, Mr. Johnson invited Mr. Biden to the United Nations Climate Change Conference, known as COP26, in Scotland next year. A spokesman for the Prime Minister's office said, "They discussed the close and long-standing relationship between our countries and committed to building on this partnership in the years ahead, in areas such as trade and security, including through NATO." The Prime Minister invited the President-elect to attend the COP26 climate change summit that the UK is hosting in Glasgow next year. They also looked forward to seeing each other in person, including when the UK hosts the G7 summit in 2021. Mr. Johnson had earlier told cabinet ministers he was looking forward to working with Mr. Biden on climate change, boosting free trade and standing up for human rights. The Prime Minister's official spokesman said, "Cabinet began by discussing the US election. The PM congratulated Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, and said he was looking forward to working with the President-elect on tackling climate change, boosting free trade and standing up for human rights and the rules-based international system." Mr. Johnson's tweet announcing the conversation with Mr. Biden was not welcomed by Donald Trump supporters on social media. Anna Kate tweeted, "You're going to have to delete this later," Neil Johnson said, elected by CNN and AP. "Not a little premature." Lyndon Wood tweeted, "He hasn't won her, Boris. Be careful you do not team with the wrong people. Politics playing with our lives is not good, so you need to stop this immediately." Mr. Johnson has never met Mr. Biden, and commentators have suggested he will have to work hard to foster the so-called special relationship between the historical allies. There was no reference to any discussion of Brexit on the call. The UK government is seeking a trade deal with the European Union but has said it is willing to walk away without one. Mr. Johnson has put forward legislation that would break the Northern Ireland Protocol of the Brexit divorce treaty that seeks to avoid a physical customs border between the British province and EU member Ireland. That prompted a warning from Mr. Biden, who has talked about the importance of his Irish heritage, that the United Kingdom must honour Northern Ireland's 1998 peace agreement as it withdraws from the bloc, or there can be no separate US trade deal.